Salvatore in Vegas, huh? Bound by Salvatore. Bound is a new little bar in Vegas, in the very, very first boutique hotel of Vegas, the Cromwell, which I think is a perfect place for me to be. You know what I'm all about. Not about big place, about the unique place. I think this is quite unique, and I'm very proud to be here. And in Vegas, I brought something of me, a little bit of style, a little bit of culture, and a little bit of sophistication. Look at the glassware.
It's beautiful.
I mean, were you drinking out of the journalists out of it?
This is Hanky Panky, yeah.
The Hanky Panky. This one is a cocktail glass designed in the
1890s.
1890. There
Yeah.
is two styles of this glass. One from 1890 and another one from 1910 that I use. The Cromwell coupe is very unique, the Cromwell. And
were those specially made for here?
My martini glass.
Yeah.
And champagne. So, what else do you want? And a beautiful menu. Look at the menu.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it sexy?
Yeah.
Huh? Look at that.
Now, is this similar to any other menu you've done before, or where did the idea come from?
Well, bound means the bound of a book. So all that came together. The name of the bar was already choice.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I only came in 2 months ago.
Ah, okay.
And I thought instead to change the name, what a better to join the two names together. It's the Bound, the book by Salvatore. After all, I have written 10 books.
Yes.
The first book is one of the best-selling books ever. Obviously, I had to bring something of mine. So there's Salvatore signature, the iconic breakfast martini, which has been voted one of the top new classic of the world. So truly is a classic. To my spicy 50, to the Godfrey, right? And to my famous martini, which you know I made the Duke's Hotel very famous. I always say, God took 6 days to create the world. It took me 5 to create the perfect martini. So people here can taste my martini. Then the champagne cocktail. But with the champagne cocktail is a very, again, with the Cromwell Fitz, which you tried, and the beautiful lady who loves the Cromwell Fitz, which is done with whiskey. That's unique. That means it's well balanced for a man and a female. Cromwell, Mr. Cromwell, loved whiskey. So what better way to introduce him with a nice champagne cocktail? I brought the Bunny Bubble, which I created at my place at the Playboy Club in London. And the bunny are very iconic. So, and this is an iconic drink. To the new style, Vegas never sleeps. So you truly, if you want to come to Vegas, you don't want to sleep, but you want to enjoy sophisticated drink, come to me and I promise you, you will not sleep. And in here, I got a cocktail called Keep Me Awake Bro, to Madame Mocha, which is a very sophisticated drink, which again, as you understood, is through the coffee pot. That means put the champagne where the water goes, replace it. The coffee, put different spice in the coffee with the coffee, good quality coffee, goes through as it comes through, and that's your base.
What kind of coffee are you using?
Lavazza.
Okay.
Lavazza, which is rich. Don't use Italy because it's too delicate. You need very rich aroma, flavor coffee. And the timeless, again, I made a choice. But this is not just Via Carré you find all throughout. But there are some that you might not find. That is the journalist, which is a very, it's a drink that seems to be forgotten. But for me, if it's done perfectly, it's one of the most well-balanced drinks there is. Okay. Then the classic revival, the Blood and Sand, a classic from the 1920s. But what I do quite different is not just using the whiskey, the cherry brandy, the vermouth. With the vermouth, I put a little bit of a bitter from Fernet Branco or Amaro Verna. Depends what I want to do with that. And then I leave in the barrel for a couple months, at least 6 weeks. right? Aged, but then what is different is the form, because you don't put the orange in the barrel, the citrus, which sometimes you can, but you have a very short life. And I do an orange foam, right, which is done with orange, Romanier, egg white, and siphon wood, siphon. And then the corpus survival, the way it's served. Right. Remember, we all call ourselves mixologists, which is great, no. But mixology is the very first stepping stone for a bartender to learn. It's like to become to be a chef. You become to be a chef. So you have to learn how to mix, right? And I have learned that since the age of 11. But what makes a great bartender is the beautiful goal. Know how to make great drinks and know how to love, how to host, how to make a bar a theater. Remember that the chefs make the cinema because they are behind the scene. They can stop and start anytime they want.
Right.
But we behind the bar, it doesn't matter what you do. As soon as you open that door, is a living theater.
Right. Living